From an indirect tax perspective, the union budget presented this year by the Honourable Finance Minister was, I think, as per expectation. Now, let's not forget, the budget exercise has changed over the years, especially since GST was introduced in 2017. So we don't see those big changes in indirect taxes that we used to see year on year prior to 2017. But this year, the government focused on, I think, two very clear themes which have been consistent with their vision and their progress over the last couple of years. One was on Make in India and giving a good boost to domestic manufacturers, and the other was around simplification and the ease of doing business in India. When we talk about the former topic, a lot of the customs duty rate changes have been around sectors and industries which have been the recipient of incentives over the last 12 to 18 months. Clear vision and a reflection that there is a commitment to these sectors, and there is, from a bigger perspective, the commitment to the Make in India and to the domestic manufacturing capacity, which has been a big part of the government's imperatives. From a GST standpoint, again, there were tweaks, there were a few things which have made life easier and simpler for taxpayers, and at the same time, a few of the gaps have been plugged. The other big piece was on the SEZ scheme. There was the announcement that there will be a replacement. I think this was something that SEZ units and the service industry has been looking forward to. It would have been nice to have seen some of those details, but it's definitely something to look forward to in the future. So all in all, I think the budget from an indirect tax point of view delivered. I don't think there was anything which anybody was not expecting, and I think it sets the ground for a good financial year coming up.